every single month, another $20 vanishes from your bank account just for the privilege of looking at a digital to-do list. It feels like we are renting our own productivity these days, almost like our ideas are being held hostage by a subscription fee. But what if you just stopped? What if you pulled your projects off the cloud and tucked them safely onto your own hard drive? Far away from trackers and monthly bills, that is the core promise of an open source project management tool called Focalboard. And it is definitely shaking up the way some people think about their daily grind. It is completely free. And I mean actually free, not that fake free where half the features are locked behind a gold star icon. Most importantly, it does not care if you have an internet connection or not. You own the data. Period. No one is mining your project boards for ad revenue. No one is locking your files behind a paywall when you hit a certain limit. It feels remarkably similar to the big names you already know. Think of those colorful boards where you drag cards from left to right as you finish them. Or those clean tables where every tiny detail is laid out in a perfect row. It has those gallery views that make visual projects look like a professional portfolio. And of course, the standard calendar for when those deadlines start chasing you down. You can start with these built-in templates for things like content planning or roadmaps, which is a massive relief because you aren't staring at a blank screen wondering where to put your very first task. You can add custom fields, set up your own filters, and save different ways of looking at your work. It is surprisingly flexible for something that does not cost a dime. But, and this is a big but, it is not all sunshine and productivity hacks. The first time you open this software, you might feel a bit lost, maybe even a little frustrated. The interface is, well, it is a bit of a maze. There are no hand-holding tutorials here. No friendly pop-ups explaining what this specific button or that mysterious toggle does. You are essentially on your own. It is a tool designed for the tinkers, the builders, and the fiercely self-reliant. If you are used to the polished, sleek, hyper-optimized experience of a massive corporate app, this might feel like a step back into a more rugged era of software development. And we really need to talk about the desktop version. It is built for the lone wolf, the solo flyer. If you are trying to coordinate a team of 10 people, you're going to hit a brick wall almost immediately. There are no easy ways to assign roles or manage who sees what in the basic setup. It is you versus your tasks, and nothing else. And sometimes, the app forgets its own settings. You close it down for the night. You open it back up the next morning, and suddenly that one specific view you spent 10 minutes perfecting has reset itself back to the default. It is annoying. It is a quirk you have to live with for the price of, well, $0. It is a fundamental trade-off. You are trading the convenience of a polished, subscription-based service for the freedom of total control. If you are a student, or a solo creator, or maybe someone who just wants to keep their private thoughts off a corporate server, this is a powerhouse. You get the boards, you get the custom fields, you get the filters, and all of it lives right there on your machine. You do not need a login. You do not need a credit card. You just need the desire to work. But if you need to collaborate with others, if you need someone to walk you through every feature with a detailed video guide, you might find yourself running back to those big names with their limited free tiers and their constant upselling. This tool is a statement. It says your work belongs to you. It says productivity shouldn't have a monthly tax. It is raw. It is a little bit messy, but at the end of the day, it is yours.